Show me a sign of the times. Is it corporate rule that uses organized labor as a torturous tool? Or is it how we landed here and disregarded sacred treaties and hunted wildlife until we had endangered species? You wanna wonder why schools are underfunded by a government that has enough bombers to overrun the sky? That's how we overtake the underprivileged overseas, just to understate the severity of our own disease. Yeah, I saw the beast that crushed your hopes and dreams and replaced your jobs with his cold machines. The same old police still roam the streets. The same hand that feeds you still holds your leash with no release. His grip shows no remorse, but lacks the discipline to attend to open doors, allowing our enemies entrance on a Trojan horse that seemed to directly affect his chosen course of action, forcing blacks and Latinos to fight for a cause that ultimately only worsens their plight. He'll try to train us that there's one way of worshiping right, involving a version of Jesus painted perfectly white. Now every person in sight can be perceived as a threat, and someone else's backyard traps are easily set. The deeper we get, the more these kind of secrets are kept by leaders that get to make decisions their people regret. It needs to be stopped. I see a giant thievery plot to steal their cultural identity by keeping them locked. Cause freedom is not destroying so that you can rebuild, thinking that you blessed a nation of people with free will. That's evil. Thinking we paid them back for what? Being represented by a maniac that we kill with a very well laid attack. So be still, you can watch it all fade to black.
I know exactly what you living for. Now it's time we settle the score.
They gave into the stories and the cliche acts and started up more trouble than a teenage prank. Let me be frank, it's nothing but a pissing contest. They brought in the bombs and nothing was accomplished, but the damage was detrimental. They brought in new bloods, but the vets are always special. Nothing but trained apes taught to mud wrestle. Special ops turn into blood spots and scud speckles. They're sending lines of truth platoons of large vessels, killing by the hundreds for heart stars and medals. A small reward for losing limbs to shards of metal. Spending time with their families and it finally starts to settle, till the president decides we only boiled half the kettle. Now a kid is on the street with lots and lots of drugs to peddle. He's pissed his daddy's dead, so he acts like he's a rebel, and his mother can't control him cause her words are very gentle. They're going mental, and he's just his daddy's stencil. Probably hold a rifle before he holds a pencil. Going mental, and he's just his daddy's stencil. Probably hold a rifle before he holds a pencil.